We recently got our first look at the Willy Wonka origin story that no one asked for, and it got us wondering, will this be a golden ticket or just another bad egg? What's up, Nerdgenic Nation? Aaron Waller here, and for this video I wanted to talk about the newly released trailer for the upcoming Wonka film starring Timothée Chalamet. But before we do that, let's first talk about our channel partner Boosteroid. Boosteroid is a cloud gaming platform that allows you to play many popular PC titles on practically any device. And before Boosteroid, there were many popular games that I wanted to revisit, like the Batman Arkham games, The Witcher 3, and Star Wars Battlefront 2. But without a high-powered PC or wanting to shell out a ton of money to rebuy these games, this almost seemed impossible. Boosteroid, however, swooped in and saved the day by solving this problem and providing us with an unlimited cloud gaming time using their service. And the best thing is that all you need is a basic internet connection to enjoy it. For just under $10 a month, you can sign up to play popular games via the cloud, you can jump in and play multiplayer or a popular RPG, and never have to worry about constantly keeping up with the latest specs required for each title. And to make things even sweeter, Boosteroid's library of games increases on a weekly basis, as they were just recently purchased by Microsoft, so many of their popular titles like Gears 5, Grounded, and Deathloop will be available to play through their platform very soon. So what are you waiting for? You can try out Boosteroid using the link down in the description, and by signing up, you're helping to support this channel. And with that, let's go ahead and get into my initial thoughts on the Wonka trailer. The story of Wonka will focus specifically on a young Willy Wonka and how he created his chocolate factory, met the Oompa-Loompas, and explores his earliest adventures. And let me go ahead and preface this video by saying that I think this might be one of the most unneeded films possibly ever. But don't get me wrong, I've seen both the 1971 classic starring Gene Wilder and the much darker 2005 Burton version starring Johnny Depp, but I almost feel like this is something that really no one is asking for in 2023. Sure, Timothée Chalamet might be one of the biggest young actors in Hollywood right now, but this is certainly not where I saw him going. Of course, I guess everyone has to do the more obligatory kids movie at some point in their career, and maybe he's just getting it out of the way early, I don't really know. But the film seems to call to both of the previously mentioned adaptations of the 1964 book from Roald Dahl, and then it feels like Depp's version with some of the wackier elements, but somehow has a lot more of the charm of the Gene Wilder version, to which the director Paul King stated it is supposed to be more connected to. To me, this movie kinda seems like a fever dream, as I guess a Wonka movie should be, in which there are a lot of pieces that simply don't fit into a more practical world, such as Hugh Grant as an Oompa-Loompa. To be honest, I really got Alan Cumming as the Great Gazoo and the Flintstones Viva Rock Vegas vibes here. That's probably a very niche pull and very much dating myself, but that's what it felt like. It just looks so weird and unnatural, and I'm not sure if they're trying to skirt around using little people in these roles and it being demeaning in any way, or if they were just going for what might be the craziest thing that I've seen this year. But either way, I don't really know if I can get behind it. The movie looks like it'll have some heart and some charm to it, which I think are the parts that I'm most looking forward to. But it also looks like a movie that very much is out of its time. Like it should have come out 5 to 10 years ago rather than now, because of the style, acting, and overall vibe that just feel like they're a bit amateur. Which is honestly kind of surprising, because this is coming from the guy who made Paddington. Which, by the way, I haven't seen either Paddington, but I know people love them. I think Timothée Chalamet will probably come off as totally fine, but I know a lot of people are making big claims that if it's connected to the Gene Wilder version, why not just go with the Bear's Jeremy Allen White, who looks a lot more like that character. I mean, it would have made things a lot easier. But supposedly the role either came down to Tom Holland or Timothée Chalamet. Either way, I mean, I feel like he would have got the same performance out of both. But yeah, I just don't know if this is my vibe or kind of movie, despite liking the source material and loving the Gene Wilder film. I'll probably just end up waiting to see if this ends up being some sleeper hit before deciding if I end up seeing it or not, but those are my initial thoughts on the Wonka trailer, and now I want to hear from you in the Nerdgenic community. Are you excited for another Wonka movie? Do you feel like this movie is even necessary, or will you end up skipping it and just rewatching the classics? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below, and also while you're down there, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos from me or the rest of the Nerdgenic team, and also be sure to give us a follow across all social media platforms at Nerdgenic. That way you don't miss out on any special news, announcements, or articles at nerdgenic.com. But in the meantime, if you want even more video content from us, check out one of our latest videos right over here. Or if you need a change of pace, check out this playlist right over here. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the next video.